Live at 4, and we're going to look at the store. We've got Moon Knight offers. Moon Knight is going to be a milestone, kind of like a Blitz milestone. It wasn't very specific, but I'm going to say it's not. I don't think they're not. It doesn't look like it's going to be like Symbiote Spider-Man or Emma type milestone. I believe it's going to be like Red Guardian, Anti-Venom, kind of like a Blitz milestone. Also, yesterday, we had two big issues yesterday where there was a delay of about 11 hours between war season rewards being issued out on Sunday, and then there was also I want to say like a 9-hour delay on the Blitz. And customer service response to that is, get over it. We can take up to 24 hours to pay out raid season rewards or war season rewards, and don't switch alliances. I have a feeling the person that read this, that titled this email, does not play the game. Do they understand that that one person, like, you can only switch alliances on Sunday, and there's usually about a 3-hour optimal window to switch alliances on Sunday. One person switching alliances and this all getting screwed up potentially screws up 46 other people, 23 people in one alliance and 23 people in another alliance. This is not an acceptable answer. What does it say right here? We advise staying in your current alliance until you receive your messages, your reward message. It was 11 hours late, and there's only a 3-hour window. This screwed off alliance war. Oh, it's a mess. Raids? Come on. Come on. New website out. It's called daysince-incident.com. MSF cares. Customers are really expendable slackers. MSF days without incident, 0. In addition to the 2 issues I messaged yesterday, there was also missing those Cull and Ghost Orbs. So you could have bought it, and then like 15 minutes later, before you got the chance to open it, they would have just disappeared. Come on, guys. Not that you should, I don't know why you would save them though, but still, it happened. People have to contact customer support. So we're still at 0. And then also, I'm proud to announce there's a brand new, that I got a special release of the new character coming to the game. So they said there's going to be a, in the last dev thing, the road ahead thing, there's going to be a canon Marvel character. And boy, Mr. BC found this. You guys ready? Ready for the exclusive boomer reveal right now. Scopel Man, your buck stops here. Now, I want to just give credit to where credit's due to the animators of Marvel Strike Force. I love how they took the care and the attention to not reveal any nipples of any kind by these carefully placed $ pasties. That's attention to detail. Let's go to offer review. All right, so Moon Knight, we talked about at length if Moon Knight is skippable or not. Moon Knight, I think about half the community is going to skip the Shadowlands team, and then the other half is going to work on it. Some people are just going to, I think there's of the people that are going for Moon Knight, about half of those people are going to go all out, and the other half people are just going to get them up until they're war ready. So the community split on this team. I'm not saying they're skippable, but it looks like about half the people are skipping. I did purchase this. This is a 3-star unlock, really expensive. I'm targeting him for 4 red stars currently. So let's move on. Moon Knight Gold. So this is the standard issue gold offer on a new character release, and this is an average offer. I value gold orbs at $2 a piece plus another $2. So that's $8 total value. So it's a little bit under the $10. This is not like an auto buy. I'm not going to buy it, but that's a normal offer. And this right here is the exact same valuation. Training materials, $2 a piece, $6 plus another $2 for that. So that's a total of $8. Not quite like a buy for me, but it's reasonable valuations. Moon Knight gear. Oh, they were smart in removing. What? Are you sure it's not tech? Why can't you put tech? All right. Anyways, I don't buy purple gear, and I don't think this is a good buy for most people, because if you click on each one of these items, you're going to find that one of them you have like an abundance of, and probably 2 of them you have a shortage on. So I think unless you need all 4 of them, it's not a good buy. I'm not going to buy it. Let's move on. It's a scam. Absolutely terrible. Last week we had one for like $2 for 100 of these. So this is not a good price. Let's move on. Power up your purple gear. Again, 10 cents a piece. So this should be valued at $7.50. Doesn't add up to $10. Not going to buy it. Let's move on. Infantry orb bundle. So these are the event orbs, and these orbs will average 5.4 white tiger shards. I want to say, and then so there's basically like some on the side and then a random chance in the middle. I do like these orbs. For me, about a quarter of the characters in this orb are actually pretty good. However, my strategy for this event is to refresh 50s. And that gives me, refreshing the 50s for the 200 cores, gives me about 2,600 orbs, 2,600 orb fragments. And I just think that's a better way of doing this. Let's move on. Plus, there's other stuff in there. Advanced gear sale. This is trash. Let's just move. This is not even close to that 10 cents a piece. You know, even if you needed all 5 of these, that only add up to $12.50 value. But there's no chance that you need these. Everybody's got a ton of these. Probably need these other 4. So at best, this is a $10 value in my book. Let's move on. Orange gear's a scam. It's trash. Let's move on. It's also, that's even more trash. This is like extreme Kraken. I need these pieces right here so that I can go into the last node of Dark Dimension or whatever for. You know, like this is like a function of doom. It really is. And if people have spent all their DD3 rewards and they can't get into like the very last legendary node or something and they ran out of SBCs, this is so outrageously overpriced. Also, all right, let's move on. Silver promotion credit offer. So this is an average silver promotion credit. So this 10 for $3 is the same thing as $15 for 50, which is an average price. Now they have sold $3 for 50 in the past, which is a no-brainer in my opinion. This is just a normal offer. I think they'll sell some of these. But they also, so the pricing that I'm using on that, like the average pricing on this is $15 for 50, which is not great. Where the scam pricing is where they try to sell 50 for $30. So this is just the normal pricing. You know, this is a C- offer. Do whatever you got to do. I'm not going to buy it. Premium ISO 8 offer. I'm not in the market for ISO 8. I am in the market of ions. Yesterday, I have a level 5 ISO on Symbiote Spider-Man, and I wanted to put Skirmisher on him for Dark Dimension 4. But that was almost 100,000 ions to switch from Raider to Skirmisher. Oof. Oof. This is what I need. I did not buy this, but I have bought this in the past. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, trash. Well, it's not. This is not trash. It's just that the only reason to buy this is if you're pushing for level 80 or trying to take advantage of double drops. But this is not really an extreme value or anything like that. This is like normal value. Like for example, I value this at probably about $4, and the rest of this stuff is just kind of, maybe another $1 or $2. It's not worth $10 really. Premium Orb Pack. Someone said to bring back calling these Fool Goals. This is not a gold orb. This is a training orb. No, this is a Kingpin orb, or we call it Fool's Gold. And I value those at $1 a piece. Anyways, there's 14 orbs here. All those orbs I value at $1 a piece, so that's not quite $25, $14 of value. This is a normal offer. This is way worse than the Moon Knight offer that was above, so we're just going to skip over that. I do like this. I wish that they gave 225 power cores, but then that would add up to like $3. And then you get the training materials for free. But the valuation still adds up right here, technically. You know, if you need training materials. Pack of shame. We're not doing it. Get out of my face. All this stuff is trash. Bring back for the 10 for 10. The 10 for 10s were these little, 10 character shards for 10 cores. It was a thing of the past. And it kind of was a nice feeling to go down there and say, oh, wow, I got, 10, 10 Minerva shards for 10 cores. And it was just kind of like a reward just scrolling all the way down there. All right, so this is my secondary account, which I have not spent any money on. It's like level 53. And we're just going to scroll past all of the offers that are duplicates. And we're looking for additional offers that sometimes they put different orbs. Okay, so this is an orb right here that I buy. From Goofy calls these guppy snacks. And I agree, this was one. Red stars, I'm currently I used to value them at $1.50, but now I'm valuing them at $2 a piece. $2 for red star, premium orb $1, training orb $2, 14 basic orbs is maybe 90 cents. So I buy this because all the contents in there are at least worth $1 or close to $1. So I do like this offer. I buy this on my main account whenever I see it. Let's move on and see if there's anything else in here. I think that's it for today. All right, so I'm going to be opening up. Oh, with this right here. I don't like this. Is a function of Black Bolt, and Black Bolt is gone, or the event is over. So I don't see the point in buying this because, in theory, for $20 you could be buying, 30 Heimdall shards, which would be terrible, not good at all. All right, well, I'm going to open up some Moon Knight. Try to get some red stars on that guy. He looks good. Looks very random, but I do think the team is going to be important in war. And you have to ask yourself, is any team, he's not going to be an arena team, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. But he might be as good as Zemo, or as important as Zemo in arena teams, or as far as offense on war. And that's kind of the approach I'm taking to Shadowlands and Moon Knight. Definitely better, at least it looks like, definitely better than Skeletor. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And keep on gaming. Boy.